Welcome back to a great new video. Nightmare Alley stands as one of the most fascinating and unsettling stories ever put on film. And revisiting it through both the 1947 original and the 2021 with Guillermo del Toro remake reveals just how differently the same dark tale can be told. At the center of the story is Stanton Carlyle, a man driven by hunger, charm, and an unwavering belief that he can outrun the consequences of his own ambition. Both films follow his rise from a drifter working the carnival circuit to a polished mentalist performing for society's elite, but ultimately both show his inevitable fall into the very pit he thought he could avoid. The 1947 version, starring Tyrone Power, remains the definitive take for many reasons. Power's performance is startling even today. Known primarily as a matinee idol, he deliberately shattered his glamorous screen persona to play Stanton with a rawness that still cuts deep. The black and white cinematography wraps every scene in an atmosphere of greed and doom, giving the carnival sequences an authenticity the remake can only imitate. There's a sense of moral road hiding beneath the glittering lights, and the original never let us forget that Stan's success is built on exploitation, manipulation, and self-deception. What makes the 1947 Nightmare Alley so powerful is its restraint. It doesn't need elaborate production design to communicate corruption or despair. Instead, it leans on sharp dialogue, tight storytelling, and slow but relentless psychological unraveling. The film's final moments, grim, shocking, and unforgettable, have a haunting simplicity that lingers long after the credits. It's a rare film noir that pushes its protagonist to the very edge of humanity without ever slipping into exaggeration. Guillermo del Toro's remake, by contrast, is a lavish, visually striking reinterpretation. Del Toro leans into the grotesque beauty of the carnival world, crafting every tent, costume, and shadow with meticulous detail. His version honors the original while expanding the story's themes of deception and fate, and Bradley Cooper delivers a committed, layered portrayal of Stan. Yet, despite its craftsmanship, the remake lacks the raw punch of the 1947 film. Its beauty sometimes softens the brutality of the story, and its world feels too stylized to be truly dangerous. Both films have their strengths, but the 1947 Nightmare Alley remains a true masterpiece, a film unafraid of darkness, anchored by a career-defining performance and steeped in the fatalism that defines classic noir. It's a reminder that spectacle can enhance a story, but it cannot replace the chilling force of simplicity, character, and atmosphere. For those seeking the most powerful version of Nightmare Alley, the 1947 original still reigns supreme. In the end, Nightmare Alley endures because it speaks to something timeless in human nature, our desire to climb higher, to outsmart fate, and to believe we can get away with more than we should. Whether you prefer the stark and varnished power of the 1947 classic or the ornate modern vision of Guillermo del Toro, the story remains a compelling warning wrapped in mystery, ambition, and tragedy. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive in both versions, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more explorations of cinema's most unforgettable journeys into the dark. Dear viewers, you can enjoy watching both versions for free, courtesy of YouTube. I don't know if Plex or Tubi, I don't think so, I didn't notice. But anyway, you have them for free on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching once again. Please stay tuned for my next video. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.